planning 10. That was the real killer. We should all be proud of ourselves.
Good afternoon, honored guests, administration, support staff, teachers, friends, family, and of course, the graduating class of 2014.
Graduation day. This day one seems so far away, didn't it? We all knew it was coming eventually, one day, but the way it kind of seemed like the day may never come, and our lives as they were may never change.
But while we were busy writing essays, sneaking out to farmers, and dodging school bus food fights, time flew right by us.
And as time went on, we began to realize that Sahali was more than just a school filled with staff and students. Sahali is a community and a support system that has guided us through some crazy times and helped us become who we are.
We made some memories, and if we were lucky, some good friends.
And now here we are today, sitting in our shiny caps and gowns with our parents crying in the bleachers.
Wait a second, parents. Don't cry too hard. You're probably sitting there right now thinking, oh, my baby, growing up so fast. Soon they're going to leave home and go into the real world.
And that's where we'll stop you.
Who said anything about going into the real world?
What about leaving home?
Why would we do that? Think about it, guys. At home, we have our own bathroom.
Someone to do our laundry?
Unlimited food. I think we need to rethink this whole thing. Maybe we should just live at home forever. Come on, and Dad.
I think we just made the parents cry harder. Today, class, we are finally graduating high school.
And now, in a few months, we'll each go our separate ways. Some of us will leave home, and their eyes will see new places. Some of us will stay home, but they will see cameras with new eyes. These changes will ultimately change us. While time will mold our faces, our experiences will mold our souls. The amount and circumstance of the time may not have allowed all of us to be friends, but it is undeniable that we all share a connection. Take a look at the people sitting around you. Today, whether we like it or not, we are connected. No matter how far we travel, after we walk out of those Sahali doors one final time, we will always be tied together by the strings of our past. After all, these are the people who have watched us grow up.
It's amazing how time flies, how we've all grown to the young adults we are today. Grade 8 baby fat moved into muscles, some bigger than most. Match that I'm talking about you, big fella. And our young cheeks become decorated with foundation and facial hair. Sometimes when you catch a glimpse of a fellow classmate, you can still see it, just for a split second. The smiling 13-year-old kid you first met.
Grads, take a close look at the people sitting next to you. They know what you look like after a sweaty gym class. They know what you look like after you aced a test. They know what you look like the day after a childhood dog died, after winning the big game, on your 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th birthdays. Whether they've been there from the very beginning or have joined us somewhere along the way, they know us like very few others ever will.
And as we close this chapter in our lives, we must remember to thank the people who have stood next to us during these last 5 years. There are our parents, teachers, siblings, counselors, grandparents, aunts and uncles, neighbors and friends.
Respect these people, whoever they may be to you.
They've been there for us when we've needed them most. If they've not, laughed with us and held us through tears, they have done everything in their power to make it easier for us to become who we are.
They've been there for us at times when even we haven't been there for ourselves.
We urge you to think, we could not be here today as graduating students if they had not supported us along the way. Sophia and I, on behalf of our fellow graduates, would like to say thank you to all of us who helped us cover who we are.
Graduates, soon we will toss up our caps. And in that moment, in that dazzling, magical moment, as we watch our caps dance and twirl in the air, time will almost stop. We will be paused within the past and the present, and all of the opportunity and promise that our future holds.
And in this moment, the very last moment of this chapter, we want you to believe in your dreams.
We have spent our entire lives dreaming of becoming something great. Those dreams have taken shape from princesses and superheroes into lawyers, heavy-duty mechanics, and graphic designers. But one thing has always stayed the same. We've never stopped dreaming. Whether it be fame or fortune, or something else that we seek. Each of us have our own dreams, but the difference between a dream and a reality is the courage to pursue it. So before these caps can close gracefully to the ground, Seven and I want to help you pursue your own dreams by giving you the gift of advice.
We want to share with you the best advice we've ever received and hope that will give you the chance to live the life you've always dreamed of living. So here it goes. Our generation has been raised during an interesting period of time. I mean, it's certainly not the 80s. I've seen pictures and I don't think anything's going to top that party. The time we've seen is definitely unique. Born and raised around the internet, we've had the opportunity to follow all of our favorite celebrities, such as Bieber and Miley Cyrus. And as we watch these guys grow up, we've learned, please don't do drugs.
Grads, some of us will be carrying on to university next year, and some of us will be entering the workforce. But either way, we are all going to be continuing our education. We don't stop learning when we receive that diploma. Life is a never-ending lesson. The minute we forget that is the minute we fail as humans.
Speaking of failure, we're all going to fail. It's better to accept that fact right now. When bad things happen, which they will, have a good cry, pick yourself up, and carry on. Life is too short to waste time worrying about the past. Use your precious moments on this planet to enjoy the present.
Grads, we are alive! We have blood pumping through our veins and oxygen rushing through our lungs, wind blowing through our hair, and sun shining on our faces. We are free. There is nothing that we cannot do as long as we just believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your wildest dreams. If you succeed in doing this, you will find a way, some way to achieve what you most desire. So dream big and fight hard. Your dreams are not just going to roll right over your big toe. You're going to have to chase them. Through open fields and busy streets and lonely, dark alleys at night. But we are alive and we can run.
I'm sure we had a good time in high school, but if you think that these high school years will be the best of our lives, aim higher. If you set big goals, work toward them as hard as you can, you'll reach those milestones and end up learning a little more about yourself.
Never let your appearance dictate your happiness. Don't let the way your body looks, or rather, how you think your body looks, stop you from doing anything. Now, some of you might be feeling pretty confident, but just remember, the next time some of us see each other will be in 10 years at the reunion, after years of abuse of university ramen noodles, late night burrito binges, and hey, who knows, maybe a couple kids. Whatever your shape or size, small or big, your body is beautiful because it looks uniquely like you. Ignore anyone who tells you differently. Besides the fact, your body is a machine, not a trophy for somebody else to look at. It is the greatest tool you've ever been given. Quit beating it up, quit putting it down. Use it to do something incredible.
One of my favorite pieces of advice have come from Sahali's very own Mr. Reedus. He gave the class this advice back in November, and I never really thought much of it. However, with university and all that jazz just around the corner, I think I get it. My next piece of advice is don't have children until you are financially stable for at least 2 years.
No street racing! That's a shout to Miss Sally.
We've made our way through high school, and a common make or break for all of us has been procrastination. The consequence during school were late assignment and a poor effort mark. However, during life, the effort mark we receive is happiness. The best way to achieve happiness is by just going for it. Time doesn't wait for you, so why should you wait at all?
Take photos. Take as many as you can. One day, you want to look back and just how dashing you once were. Your brain won't remember every moment, but photos don't forget. So, smile. Hey, do a little greedy. This is a photo. You better smile.
That was our next piece of advice. Smile. If you continue to smile and keep your head up, you'll be able to conquer any obstacle that life might throw your way. It also makes you a lot better looking.
Death is inescapable. It eventually conquers us all. There are 1,000 hearts today in this room meeting, but one day, guaranteed, each and every one of these hearts will stop. It is what you do between now and then that counts.
So in other words, life's a garden. Dig it.
Congrats.
Let's dig it.
And let's make it count. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sophia and Sophia.
I just